Hello out there. Been using the OPXY some more, getting my head around it. I do feel like you can do some pretty cool performance stuff with the arranger. You can select the track, and then if you want to replace something or play it in, you can do it pretty quick. Let's see. Fix the camera. So, let's see. Maybe we want to look at like these pads here. I just want a new track. When you're in the arranger, just tap new. We can come through a few of these. Maybe pull out a. Whoop. Switched out. Let's see what we're doing. Hey, B Jammin', how you doing? So I just pulled out. I got like empty tracks for a lot of these now. Actually, I don't need that many empty tracks. So, like, we want to switch out the drums. We're pretty light on all the elements now, and I could just slide through whatever I want for the track to bring things back in or out. But a couple things. One, excuse me. Yeah, awesome that you're doing well. My daughter, I think, is getting me a little sick. She's been coughing a lot, and I can feel a headache from the back of my neck up to about here. I was like, I got some time. Let's see if I can get some folks some more information on kind of what I've been learning here. I do like, if you go program so it's not auto-detecting your scale. So basically, if you go from auto, just switch it over to manual. It's just a quick way. I don't remember like the scales all the time, that I was working with, and it's nice to actually have the on keyboard or on display view of the keyboard, so you can be like get that quick reminder if you're like, oh, I gotta remember how I'm playing this thing. So like here we've got A sharp minor, so I can kind of just start noodling stuff out. And then you can decide how many bars you want and how you want to divide those bars up. Let's do a couple bars. Oh, that was terrible. So, I don't know, I just found like, I mean, you can do this on a lot of other systems as well, but it is kind of nice to be able to just kind of pop in, switch elements out, and just see what you like. I mean, like I still got like this part going, so we'll just leave that. Let's see why we got. Must be, I think I filtered this like very excessively. Yeah, it's a very high pass filter, so it's just harder to hear. Yeah, I'll feel better soon. I've been in that, like, just drink lots of water and hope for the best. Let's do 4 bars. So I'm just going to program this out manually. So let's make this 1 bar, and then we will switch this over to make it 4. Basically, we've divided this 1 bar into 4, so it's just going to take 4 bars to get through. So I can, if I want to start like here, I can drop that note, make it a full bar, because we divide it into quarter. Do the same thing, drop that in. So we just added in a 4-bar kind of like pad. I feel like I want this to be thicker. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that sounds better. Let's get good question. We're gonna put this back in. We go 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna need down here. So I'm gonna go see if we do plus. That's not what I wanted to do, is it? Minus. Somehow that moved. That's weird. Or did I put it in the wrong spot? It's possible I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, so I want to get this. Oh, I just need to shift the keyboard. I'm doing this the hard way. So let's go plus. So we just shifted everything down. We'll bring those back in and that. We need this. Is here. We'll add that back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the same as what we just did? No. And then add that back in. Doop, doop. I don't know, let's just see if it sounds all right. Oh, I gotta adjust the length of all these. I think I probably hit the buttons in the wrong order. I think if you re-trigger the button when you go to build the chord, it'll add it in and keep the length. I think what I did when I removed it is it removed the length that I had programmed and just basically made it as a new note. That's my guess. I was kind of thinking this was like a guitar kind of piece. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I mean, I can switch between these different parts real quick. So if I want to go back to what I had originally for any of these, just pop it back. Gotta use the right knob. I don't have a variation for that. Let's go. Let's find some new drums. And just like a chilled out beat here. We'll go to track 2. I filtered the heck out of this stuff. The double kicks is a little much, so let's go new over here. Clear that out. See if there's anything else on the first track worth still hear something's a little poppy to me, but kind of clipping up here. Maybe I'll pull some of this back down a little. Alright, I should figure out what track this is on. Not from here. Maybe just everything coming together is making it pop. Might be too bassy. Well, we can bring that down to that's pan. See if it comes back. Still hear it now with everything going. Alright, time to look at the mixer on my left here. It's not the mixer. It's not peaking red over there. I don't have anything crazy here. Turn the compressor. This I think it's a compressor-ish. It must be... I don't know. It's everything coming together. All right, I'm gonna stop chasing that for now. I'll just live with it. Let's see what else we want to mess with here. Try some more bass. Oh. Let's do a new bass. I thought I had done one last night, but maybe I didn't shut it down right. Hey, what's up, Crazy Wabbit? You think you're trouble, or is it somebody else? I'm good, man. Your trouble? Alright, well, I won't tell you to get out of here. Just keep it exciting, I guess. Oh, I guess I got 4 bars. I get 1. The heck did I do wrong here? I have something programmed here. What's going on? It's not muted. Okay. Well, let's kill it. See what happens. All right, let's put every 4 steps we'll do these 2, if I did that right. Oh, this one doesn't. I didn't get it on this one. Or I've been having fun with the XY. I would say it feels more for me, for my general workflow, it's pretty immediate. I usually don't use like a ton of sample time personally. Like I don't mind recording into like a low amount of samples, so this thing's got plenty of sample time for me. The sequencer, I mean, I usually like work in 4 or 8 bars, so for me it's been pretty good. I haven't like hit anything that feels like a sequencer limitation for me quite yet, although I have noticed a few times when I'm programming something or recording something in, like I'll put it in, you can see it on the sequence lit up, and I don't know why it doesn't play. Like you can stop it and then go play it again, it's like, oh, it's still not playing. I don't know what's causing that, and it's either a bug or just I played weird. I don't know. One thing that I wish, that I doubt this is going to ever change, is that each of these drum programs, I wish each sample had its own filter. I don't think we're going to get that, though. I think we're just going to have to live with one filter per bank, and it's fine. I don't mind doing a lot of the tweaking work before sampling it in, but I don't know, it kind of makes me have to think about how I'm doing some of these things a little bit differently. Like if I'm on the MPC, like, because you just have so many effects, it's easy to just be like, okay, I want this one sound, and just sit there and do some sound design on it, and then keep doing the same thing as you kind of work your way through. This makes it so you have to think ahead of time where you're going to put sounds on programs, or where you're applying some of your effects. It's not, I don't think it's bad, it's a different workflow. And there's a few things that I just find that are a little odd that I hope they'll fix as they get hopefully more firmware out. Shouldn't be a big deal. I'll say like the Dirty Wave M8, this thing pairs very well with like 1 or 2 other instruments at least. So I have been playing around with it with the P6, and barring the last stream I did where I was hitting some play issues that I couldn't determine if it was the P6 or the OPXY, and I think it was more the USB-C connection. When you get enough connections here, unlike the OP1F, I mean, you got 4 versus just the audio in and out. So I think you'll be able to hook up at least 1 or 2 other devices and kind of do some of the sampling, chopping, and other heavy lifting you want to do on a different device. I don't know, I'll kind of see how that settles out for me. But I mean, it is pretty quick to just be able to come in and dial in a different arrangement and kind of change it as you want to go along. So I do think that's possibly going to be quite powerful for folks. I haven't even touched the song mode, which I think is, yeah, here. So I mean, there's like a ton of stuff I got to start looking in here, but I think what I'm going to do first is just focus on making a lot of pattern variations and getting a sense for how that feels, and then starting to figure out how this works next. Because it looks like you just kind of keep inserting whatever you want in. Should be cool. But yeah, I think if you want different effects, you're going to need something off board to do some of that heavy lifting. The sequencer is quite powerful. I don't know. I'm always into samples, so it was an easy purchase for me. Where are we going with this? We can start goofing around with here. Okay. Are we not able to record multiple? Let's just try it out. If I go here, do I just get one and that's it to record? That'd be kind of a bummer, but let's just see. So if I wanted to now we can just, I guess I'm just automating switching between scales, which isn't quite how I meant to do this. I mean, I did, but let's go 8. So every 2 will be 1 bar. Okay, then we'll go back to original. My counting is terrible. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here. I want to do that. Let's see how this sounds. Probably goofy. I was doing it completely haphazardly. That's way too low. Weird that that one only was supposed to go that far. I was expecting it to go back. Does this hang out? It does. Okay. So if you want to go back to your an A minor. Don't know why it's doing that right now, but we'll see. A sharp minor. So presumably I can't make... Oh, I can. Okay, you just have to double tap it. Okay, so we can record as many of these variations as we want, or clear it, because that's terrible. So we could figure out messing with that. Okay, we can record multiple effects. Cool. So if I just go new, because I want it to be clear for one of them. And if I want, I can go back. Fancy. get some pretty... Let's see how wild we can get. Yeah, that one's not gonna stick. Throw in some tape. Take the effects off, go back to default. Alright. I was expecting it to record that tape change, but let's try again. So you can get pretty crazy. And always just do new if you want to clear it out. I do kind of wish there was a mode too that would let you use these knobs to adjust 4 at the same time, because it would make it a lot easier if you want to switch patterns and things. Like you could reorganize. I think you could reorganize your song to be able to kind of push stuff around. It's probably what they want you to use song mode for, though, is to start figuring out how you want to stack stuff. I know this track I was playing around with unquantized because some of those notes you can't, the 16th note quantization is too much, so I was just trying to play around. Let's go back to 1 bar for now. See, it did it again. Because I adjusted the bar length down to 1. Is that what does it? Whoa. Okay. That feels like a bug. So, apparently, you can go up but not down. That's a little annoying, but whatever. That's like way too much. No, I recorded it super high. Knock it back down. So Let's see what... It's playing the wrong notes. No, it's not. It's doubling them up. Is that what it's doing? If I go from 1 bar to 2, I'm getting like this weird pattern. It's not... Okay. Let's mute everything else. Go look at this again. We're just getting one note there. That one and that one are triggering, but not these two. So I think we're playing the second bar, which is weird. Seems like a little bit of a bug. I don't know. So I should be able to duplicate this. So if I go copy, paste. Okay, we added it again. The reason I'm just thinking is like, can we, if we do this, if I take the copy and shrink it down. Nope, it's got the same problem with the copy. I should be able to make this play doubles time. Okay. That 9 just makes it... The heck is 9? Oh, track scale 16. That makes it go super slow. Okay. So if we want to slow stuff down, we can certainly do that. Okay. If I want this to be recorded without quantizing, you need to go hold bar and drop quant all the way down. So copy, paste that. I know it's not like the timing's a little off, but kind of gives it a little bit different feel. Hey man, what's up? You got everything set up on your side? How to get your MPC out? let's change the velocity of these. Go down a little bit. Oop, what the heck did I do? Did something wrong. Now you've had some good samples, man. You gotta start finding a place to post some stuff up. Hey, you're doing it wrong if your SoundCloud's not a personal dumpster fire. I think you've heard some of my stuff. Some of it's good, some of it's like, why'd I bother posting it? But I'm not in the industry, so I could be embarrassed by putting stuff out there. Oh, another track. Darn it. This is going to keep getting me, because now I can't go reduce it down to 1 bar. Wait, why'd that one play? I don't understand what's happening, but I'll take it. I wish I could tell you where this is going, Lorem Ipsum, but I'm just jamming around. Maybe I'll offline take the time to actually try and record it out and arrange it in like Ableton or something. Or again, I might mess around with the song mode and see. I made such a narrow band here. All right, this one's is so quiet because I put such a ridiculously high pass filter on it that almost nothing comes through. I think I was going for an accent. The other thing that's weird about this one, yeah, if you just tap it, you can get like way more of a tail on it. I don't know what caused that. It might be some, no, there's no LFO going. I don't know. It's just such a small element, it's hard to hear. See, I did it here to myself as well. Four bars. Let's drop it down to 2. I'm probably not going to like it, but We'll try the arpeggiator. I only want 4 bars. Well, I gotta fix that. Let's get rid of this. Try one more time. Not sure why we're not. Just another one super quiet. All right, it's the pitching it down. Maybe we can hear better. Now, I think the arpeggiator is going to stay on if I change tracks. Let's find out, because I don't know. No, oh, okay. I don't think it does. Nice. So you can switch whether you want to use the arpeggiator or not by just changing your pattern. Nice. I gotta keep an eye on the time. I gotta drop it a little bit here. So we can presumably then also switch out effects. So if we want to go empty effects, we got like crazy effects going on here. I wonder if we can automate the sends. Let's do a new one. It'll be clear. This will be super obvious if I record this. All right, let's add this. So basically what I'm doing is, so I can test it. Oop. There we go. Okay, so this trigger here mutes all of the melodic components. And if I want to try and record in, I don't know if that's going to let me do this, but let's, if we can record from the mixer, the change. No, it's not the mixer. We need to go back here. Nope. Doing it wrong. Okay, we're here. It's one of... Is it one of these? I know I found the menu for this somewhere. Or maybe there is... Maybe it's just other ones. I know you can do the effects. This is where I still haven't quite learned where everything sits quite yet. Well, I'm just curious, can we record this anyway? All right, we can record mixer automation. Let's see if that is by the track. So if I go change the arranger and go back here, that automation's not there. So it's recording it to the track. That's good to know. So I can go back here. Have no sense. There's got to be a way to do this. I know we can do sends to the tape. Yeah, this one, okay, this is the menu I was thinking. This is where you can adjust how much you're sending to the tape or what you're sending, so we could tell it not to take the drums. So I could do this and then have the tape effect come in. We still have the drums playing, but it's only affecting the melodic through bass components. So I don't know if you can record this or not, but that'll be something I'll have to play around with later. Let's see. So let's see if we can record automation for these. No. It's good to know. It's a bit of a bummer, but we get what we get. One thing, actually I keep saying like one thing, I would like to see us able to automate start and end and loop points on samples, because that will be great. I suspect the answer is going to be you're going to have to go use the LFO to go mess with it, but I would love to be able to do that, because it would allow us to take a crash sound and morph it into like a really short hi-hat, or do other things with it to kind of mess with the sound that you can do on something like the M8. Anyway, guys, I guess I gotta drop here. Gonna start getting ready for meeting and stuff, but I'll say thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you had some fun. You are all cool. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.